Hi there, I'm Arrow, a second year in the Hero course, here to help you with building a workout for your strength and conditioning portion of the Hero course. Please, tell me a bit about your quirk. I see. So would I be correct in assuming it has quite the potential for large outputs of power? And what are its drawbacks? Okay, good to know. Even if you've only had a little experience in working out to improve your quirk, you can rest assured you're in good hands. After all, I did have the pleasure of having the one and only All Might help me design a custom plan last year. What's my quirk? Well, I have the ability to fire any object I can hold in one hand at a high speed towards a target I hold my focus on. Yes, it's similar to an archer exactly, maybe with a little bit of telekinesis as well. The heavier the object, the more focus and strength it requires. If I become dehydrated, my aim becomes rather inconsistent with larger objects, so like any other physical activity, it's important for me to stay hydrated. Have I seen any actual combat? Well, I did place third this year in the school's festival, so I had several fights in top 8. Otherwise, in my internship, I've come across a few criminals who were on the loose. My mentor, Ed Shot, and I brought them into headquarters for questioning. Seems they were only a part of the League of Villains for a short time, and therefore were pretty low level. I believe there is a first year who has had quite the run-in with their boss, and I have to ask him about it. He works out with All Might too. You maybe will see him training in here next week, doing some sort of resistance training, I think, for his legs. Enough about me, let's get to your plan. Let's see, in order to maintain your flexibility and strength in your lower back, make sure you start with some cat-cow stretches and fire hydrants to make sure your flexors and muscles stay strong. This will help you maintain your power output of your quirk and reduce the potential damage through overuse. Adding that with some full body mobility ought to loosen you up in no time. The gyms here have some foam rollers, which you should use to roll out your muscles before you work out. I think they do a great job reducing soreness, and therefore will probably increase your performance. Be sure to loosen out your back. I can't have you all stiff before your full first week of classes. Now for the lifts. Let's see. Your quirk needs explosive force from your upper body, which means we're going to be adding a superset of bench press and decline push-ups, 4x8 and 4x10 respectively. This will increase your explosive power and longevity of your usage time. Make sure to really be explosive in your lifts. After all, fighting villains is no joke. And well, you gotta train like you mean it. Our next group will be single leg deadlifts and barbell squats. This will be adept at increasing your explosive control in your legs and increasing your speed. Along with increasing range of motion, this should also help your evasiveness too. Remember, being a hero is more than just dueling others in combat. There's a lot of search and rescue too, not to mention having to get everybody to safety while facing long and short range attacks. These will be perfect for building up that speed. Now, what shall we include next? Well, we should add Cossack squats to strengthen those hip flexors, and lunges to help support your lower body. Let's see, that will really help you probably with close combat movements. Yeah, exactly. 4x10 and 4x10 of each leg for both of those. Oh, let's make sure you use a medium weight too. I don't want you to go too heavy.